It is meant to be hard, bro. Keep going. Whenever we try to achieve certain goals in life, there is always going to be setbacks. The only way to overcome these setbacks and still achieve the things we want to is to simply keep going. I think Rocky said it pretty well. In one of his movies, he said, it is not about how hard you can hit, it is about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. This is the only way to become successful. And in this video, I want to share with you a trick that helped me to overcome setbacks and to completely change my life around. Actually, I used to be a degenerate junkie, smoking weed every single day for close to 10 years. And the thing I'm about to share with you is what helped me to completely change my life around, to right now being an athlete, working out every single day. Recently, I ran my second marathon. I moved myself halfway across the world to the beautiful Medellin, Colombia, to surround myself with like-minded people and actually go after the things I always wanted for myself. But most people don't. Most people take the easy way. When something bad happens, when they experience a setback, it's very easy to victimize yourself. So they say, well, this bad thing happened and therefore I can't not achieve my goal. And this is obviously the easiest way out. Just blame an external factor for your own failure. This is obviously not productive and not the way you want to handle it if you actually take your goal serious. So I would recommend you to quit doing that, to quit blaming others about your failure and to keep going. But well, how do you keep going with constant failure and setbacks? Well, there's a trick you can apply to cope with it. And I want to share with you a short story and see if you understand how this person applied it. You've probably heard about this, a story about a plane crash. Two survivors, they both get interviewed 30 years after the plane crash, and they both have completely different stories about how their lives went on after the crash. The first person told the interviewer that his life was completely ruined by the crash. He lost a loved one, he got traumatized, he never ever dared to go on a plane ever again, and this had just a huge negative impact on his life. The other person told a completely different story. He said, I am so grateful for what happened that day because I was supposed to die. 150 people died, but I got the opportunity to try again. I survived, so I feel like I was reborn. And from that moment on, I took life by the balls and actually took everything out of it. I went after all the things I was always scared to do. I did all the things and was able to create a life of my dreams, and all because I got the opportunity to actually try again when I was supposed to die. Excuse me. Two completely different stories, and I already said it because the way you want to cope with setbacks is simply by being grateful. Every single setback is an opportunity for growth. It's actually an opportunity, I would need to use the right word, to distinguish yourself. Not to extinguish, but to distinguish yourself from others. It's an opportunity for growth, man. If everything was easy, if there were no setbacks by achieving your goals, everybody would achieve the goals and they wouldn't have any value. If running a marathon was easy, everyone would do it and it wouldn't have any value. Most people don't even think about it. Most people don't even try it. Well, I tried it, I did it, and now I feel good because nobody does it. At least 99.9% doesn't do it or don't do it. And I did. And you should as well, because it makes you feel good and it shows that you can actually do hard stuff. But that's yesterday's videos. You can click that obviously if you want. For now, it's how to cope with setbacks. How to cope with setbacks. And it's easy. It's just being grateful for the opportunity you get. Every setback is an opportunity to grow, to extinguish yourself from others. And what I found very interesting to see how this works is I got myself into this kind of bubble, right? We all have our bubble from the people we follow online. For me, it's just online self-made entrepreneurs. And what I found out recently, or what find interesting, what I've been thinking a lot about recently, is that I see that a lot of them actually actively practice their faith in God. And whenever you meet a person or hear a person speak who's actually actively practicing their faith in God, they're always so super grateful for the relationship with God. They're always praising God for all the blessings. And I think this is actually similar, right? You heard a lot, universe, God, it's all the same thing. You practice gratitude, and I believe that the things that you're grateful for, you attract more of them into your life. And I think this is also what prayer is, right? When you pray to God, at least that's what I've read about it, is you ask God one time for a thing, and after that, if the thing didn't happen yet, you're not asking again, you're simply thanking God in advance for the thing that eventually will happen. So it's just all gratitude. What I understood from it is that prayer to God is just gratitude for the things you have and gratitude for the things you want. Feel grateful right now for the things you want later in life. Because like I said, everything you're grateful for, you attract more of it into your life. This is what I hear a lot of people very positive about. This is also what worked for me. I'm practicing gratitude every single day, and it helped me to come over setbacks, to cope with setbacks, and to keep moving forward towards my goals. It's as easy as that. It's as easy as that. Practice gratitude, and what I mean by practicing is preferably write down the things you're grateful for, but also when you're writing it down, experience it. It's like manifesting, right? Probably you heard about the law of attraction. Anything is energy. Your body is energy, your thoughts are energy. The computer I'm looking at right now is energy, and everything moves. And I believe that you attract the energy that you send out. And the strongest way to do this, the manifestation and gratitude practicing, is by emotion and image. So what you want to do, the things you're grateful for, you want to literally feel the feeling of gratitude in your body, and you want to visualize it in your head. So you say, I'm so grateful for running a marathon. When I run on Sundays, I do big runs. Like every Sunday is like half a marathon or 30k, because I'm training for an ultra marathon right now. And I run past this Virgin, the statue of Maria, right? What I do every single day, or every time I walk past the statue running, I say like, I'm grateful for being so healthy, and I feel I'm running quick. I say I'm grateful for being so quick. I'm grateful for being able to run all these kilometers, for being free of injuries. And it has helped me. I am free of injuries still after running all those kilometers. I keep improving my pace. I keep improving the distances I run. And I believe it's all about practicing gratitude. So what I do is I feel literally that I'm grateful for being so successful on this field, right? Being quick, being consistent, running big distances, running on a good pace, and also being free of injuries. And that's what I imagine, what I see in my head, and obviously it's easy when you're doing it. And also I feel the feeling of gratitude. And these two things are very important to stay on the right track. Even when you have setbacks, still practice the gratitude, and it will help you to stay on the right track and actually attract the things you want into your life. Let me know what you think. Whether you think this is too washy for you, too much abracadabra, let me know. Also, if you're curious to know more about how I feel about this subject, let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to share more about how I approach this subject. Obviously, make sure you get yourself a subscription on the channel. This way you won't miss out on any future videos. And we see each other tomorrow in the next video. Cheers. Keep going.